wondered, is Martin Hill here today? Well, he signs petitions against his own proposals. I was just wondering whether he'd march against them as well. But I must say, I went to the university consultation, the farce of a consultation, where we were allowed about 15 minutes after 2 hours of presentations to ask questions. There we had Councillor Nick Worth, who I'm still reeling from this comment, who when I asked him how disabled and elderly people were supposed to get to a library which isn't near them when these proposals go through, he said, well, many of us who live in rural areas have cars to get around in. Some of us have 2 or 3 cars. You can imagine the groans and outrage that was met with. So all I would like to say is, just speaking from the author's perspective for a moment, I'm here with Helena over there who writes children's books as well. Authors have a lot of experience of libraries. We travel around the United Kingdom doing events in libraries. I've been doing that for 4 years. These proposals are not new. They have come in councils around the country already, 2 or 3 years ago. Helena and I can tell you today that when we visit those libraries which have the volunteer-led model, and we're not against volunteers in support roles, but have the volunteer-led model, those libraries are collapsing and failing and are closed. When I said this at the meeting, I said to the councillor, this is what you propose to do. You are hoping that volunteers will come forward and take over the library, but you know full well that due to the challenges of modern libraries and what is expected of librarians, that those volunteers will fall away when they realise the enormity of the challenge they face. And then the library will be closed due to staff capacity and safety issues. I said, you know this full well, and then you can point to us as a community and say to us, you didn't care enough about your libraries to maintain them, and that's why they're shut. No, Councillor Worth, it is your legal responsibility to provide an efficient and comprehensive library service. It is not for council taxpayers to provide that service for you. So, thank you. My last point I just want to make is what an absolute farce this consultation process has been. I'm sure all of you have filled out the consultation form where there is no option allowed for you to say, I disagree with these proposals in their entirety. It is skewed, disingenuous, dishonest process consultation to get the answer that Councillor Hill and Councillor Worth want. We have made a huge demonstration here today. As others have said before, this is not the end. We will go forward. We will not allow these proposals to go forward, will we? No. Thank you very much. I'm very heartened by what I've seen today. Thank you.